And these kids that if they do speak of the other parent, or they've been fortunate enough to go and see that other parent, quite often they don't just cop a tongue lashing, quite often they get physically shoved around or manipulated or pushed around, because the narcissistic parent really doesn't like them talking about the other parent. And Lord forbid they have so much fun over there. Man, that would just shatter the narcissistic parent. That's just a red flag. That's a red flag for them. And I've heard of and seen where kids have been, especially little kids, cry out for their parent, the one that have been alienated from, which is sad, that they cry and they're longing to be held and comforted by their other parent that they're not allowed to see. And because they have the audacity to cry or call out for the other parent, quite often they'll get slapped for their troubles. Could be a slap across the face, slap across the shoulder, more verbal abuse thrown at them, telling them how horrible their parent was and how the parent doesn't love them and doesn't want to be near them, that's why they're not here. All of this is untrue, but the kids don't know that. The kids don't know, because kids believe what people tell them. Kids don't expect their parents to lie to them. But I've seen the physical violence. I experienced physical violence growing up myself, so I know the damage this stuff does to people. And these kids, again, I say these kids are the innocent victims, because two grown people rushed into a relationship, rushed into having a child, relationship fell apart, the child suffers the consequences of their actions, which is totally unfair. So we've got the psychological trauma that's inflicted, the physical trauma that's inflicted. You know, some physical stuff gets quite nasty.